Hi, and thank you for your interest in our Signature Series 7-inch dry cutting shear. Now, this definitely gives you a little bit more length than any other shear in our line and maintains all of the ergonomic benefits of all the rest. So to start with, we have the forward set thumb, the crane shaped handle, and the double tang, which allows for a very neutral body position, keeping our elbow and shoulder down in a better position, and our hand more open, protecting those delicate portions of our hand. The double tang allows for multiple finger positions, or especially with a longer blade, if we tuck into this center position, it gives us the ability to add a lot of support to that shear. Now you'll notice with this shear, there's actually a little ridge that runs down the length of the shear. This is why we call it the dry cutting shear. Dry hair that tends to be more rigid tends to push the blades of a normal shear apart, which gives you that push or that fold effect. That little additional ridge on this shear makes sure that the contact point on the shear stays nice and tight, and we cut cleanly through very large or dry sections. So with our Signature Series, you get a lot of bells and whistles that you usually find only in very, very high priced shears. You have Japanese Molybednum as the material, which gives you that hot knife through butter feel, and you have a polymer lining through the pivot area of the shear, preventing any metal to metal contact, which gives you a lot of longevity in this shear. Now, don't mistake the name dry cutting shear to mean that it will only cut dry hair. We just call it that because it handles dry hair so well. The other thing that it handles really well is very, very large sections of hair because of the structure of the blade. So whether it's dry or wet, let's say we're taking very, very large sections of hair. Anytime we're compress cutting, a regular shear has a very hard time getting through that section of hair. Now, with this shear, because of the way that the blade is made, we can actually make it through this level of hair very easily. So you can see I can get a very clean cut, even though that's an incredibly wide section. So if you're looking for a shear that has a little extra length to it, or can cut through very large sections or coarse dry hair, the Signature Series 7-inch dry cutting shear might just be the right choice for you. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any other questions, please let us know. We love to hear from you.